Hi, welcome all of you to our 25th anniversary webinar series. This is the first week. We're going to do this every Thursday through the rest of the month at noon. I'm Kathleen Olson, the owner of Edina Skincare Specialist. This is Peg McCartan.
Hello.
She's an advanced practice esthetician here and has been with us for 12 years and is a product junkie and is really good about digging into ingredients. So she's got a lot of good information for us to share.
All right, great. Good. And we're not wearing masks because we're in each other's pod, of course, and we're sisters, so it's all good.
We're skincare sisters.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we normally wear masks and shields during treatments, just FYI.
Okay. Yeah. We don't want anyone to be concerned. We're all good.
Yeah.
Okay. So products can be a really confusing topic because we're inundated with things from even Target or Nordstrom's, your neighbor's trunk of their car that's full of their online sale thing. And it gets kind of confusing. So Peg is going to kind of try to break some of this stuff down for us.
Right, for sure.
Yeah. So
over-the-counter products, that would even include the most expensive moisturizers and things from Nordstrom, are by law not able to change the properties of the skin. They just cannot have enough actives to do that. So they for sure can feel good and be moisturizing and all that kind of thing and have a great brand name. But to get a real change in our skin, we need to get it from offices like ours that have doctors in them. They're medical grade products, pharmaceutical grade, have higher actives, and then they don't have the fillers, the fragrances that can cause problems too.
Yeah. So we're action, not fashion.
Exactly.
That's how that goes. So does everyone benefit from using the same products? Because I know I'll have people come in and say, you know, my neighbor uses this and loves it.
Exactly. Right. That happens a lot. And for sure, a lot of times, you know, there are some basics that people can use. But if somebody is very sensitive, you've brought in the Aven line for our cancer patients, for instance, or if you've got brown spots, then different things than people who don't have brown spots. So there's variations and there's a lot of similarities too.
Yeah, but we like to customize for each person.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. That's the benefit of seeing somebody who knows what they're talking about.
Right.
Peg's skin is so amazing, of course. So why don't you tell us about what your regimen is?
Sure. Okay, sounds good. So a clean face, of course, and I'm not talking about a specific cleanser, even though we've got great ones, but just nice and gentle. I don't like a lot of activity with the cleanser. We can do that elsewhere. I don't like the scrubs, for instance. Yes. So then after a clean face, I start with our blue juice is what we call it. That's our intense hydrating boost. And it's hyaluronic acid. So we've all heard Eva Longoria say ad nauseum hyaluronic acid, which is an awesome ingredient. And we use that to hydrate our skin. We have it naturally in our skin. As we age, we deplete it a little bit. So we need to keep adding things like that on. And it's in fillers. It's in like Juvederm and Radiesse. That's the actual ingredient that's in filler. So it really plumps the skin. And then this helps draw down products that we put afterwards on it too.
It's great. It's like giving your skin a wonderful drink of water before you start applying all of the other things.
Exactly.
It's a must-have.
Right. And then for sure in the morning, it's all about antioxidants. So free radicals, we get them in our skin and internally. That's why we are supposed to eat berries and vegetables and things like that too. They cause damage in our skin. So antioxidants help neutralize the free radicals. So we need a great antioxidant. And my favorite is the TNS Advanced. So this is the TNS Essential Serum has been around for over 12 years. This is their updated version. The original one had 110 different growth factors that are all about repair. Repair the skin, stimulate collagen is what it's all about with growth factors. This one has over 400 growth factors.
Wow.
I know. And it's indicated for tightening of the skin, which there's nothing else like that on the market that does that.
Yeah, it's really great. I just want to add that you should prime your pump before you start it. And when you want equal distribution from the two different, what are they called? In the chambers in there. So one chamber is all the growth factor and the other one has the antioxidants and anti-aging things. So use 2 fingers and pump it out evenly, so that you get half and half and you don't come in saying, I ran out of that half. So, you know, there's a lot of rules about these things. We've got to follow them. So if you want to work it off your hand, you get a little hand treatment before your face too. And of course, I'll use this up because we would never waste this.
No, it's it
is. It's awesome. Okay.
So good. And then I just love the Revox 7. That's always my next step. So that is a peptide firming serum. It's specifically for lines that we get from muscle usage. So the 7 means there's 7 different peptides. And so I put a half a pump. It lasts a nice long time, dotted on my ring finger and put it on my upper lip. I mean, we hate those lip wrinkles.
Oh, we do.
Yes, for
Oh.
sure. And I don't want filler. I'm trying to avoid that, although who knows, right?
Right.
But for now, I'm sticking with the Reebok 7 twice a day, and it's really great.
Works really nicely.
Lasts a nice long time, just half a pump.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay.
Good. And then for my moisturizer, I oftentimes use the DefenAge system for morning and evening. I think sometimes we throw in different moisturizers, and we've got so many great ones. But this is the DefenAge. So it's a working moisturizer. What it's got is Defensen's peptides that go down the hair follicle, activate a bank of fresh stem cells to come up to the skin.
So you're working with new skin instead of trying to fix your old
skin.
stuff.
Exactly.
I love this.
Yeah.
It's a game changer.
It is. So we all for sure use that. And another option would be the Intense Moisture Boost.
This is our best-selling moisturizer. I'm really dry because I'm the older sister, so I actually use both this with this over it.
Right.
One day you will too.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So the bio serum in this set with the DefenAge goes over the moisturizer. That's something a little bit different. It's got way more Defensen's peptides for that cell stem growth activity.
Yeah, it's great. We kind of call this skin pen in a bottle.
Right.
Because the action of healing with the skin pen is also stimulating those dormant stem cells. It's really amazing.
Exactly. And we don't want to forget our eye cream.
Oh, no.
Right, right. So we have 4 at least different eye creams. And sometimes I'll use this one in the morning, the DefenAge one at night, or different things like that. Right. But of course, you could just stick with one. This from SkinMedica, this Instant Bright, has that hyaluronic acid that we talked about, and also Lightera, which is a lightening. You know, if we've got the browns under our eyes, then it really helps lighten that. So it's great. And I always finish on my upper lip with my eye product too, just to give that a little more love.
Yeah. Never get too much on that upper lip. Okay.
Right. So what about
sunscreen? That's such an important last thing. And do you really need to wear sunscreen every day?
I know a lot of people don't, or they might think not even in the winter.
Yeah.
But of course, my answer is yes. So the reason why is there's so many things, right? First of all, it's going to come in that window. It's going to, if you're driving, running errands, it's coming right in that window. People are more sun damaged on their left side usually, even if you're at home and there's a window. And now, of course, we're finding the blue light from our computers and our phones is causing inflammation in our cells. So that protection of the sunscreen every single day will really keep us as youthful as possible and cancer-free.
Yeah, it's great. We have, of course, lots of sunscreens to choose from.
Right,
too.
for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
We have physical, we have broad spectrum, we have the whole thing.
Right.
Okay.
So just real quick with the total eye.
Oh, yes.
Because after I put my sunscreen on, I put the total eye on. So this is sunscreen for your eyes, which is so great.
It also camouflages.
Exactly.
And
it's
gives you some
concealer.
hydration. I have a client that is an eye doctor, and she thinks this is brilliant because so many people do get cancer in that area because there's never been a sunscreen that's really indicated to put directly in your eye area.
Right.
So this is great.
Yeah, so that's a great concealer. If you're going to use one anyways, it's nice to get one like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so good. So
then we have the nighttime.
Right. Now we've got the nighttime. So I'm sure you guys are thinking, well, my gosh, I don't have time in the morning. But you do. This takes me 5 minutes at the most, for goodness sakes.
Right, right.
And then same thing at night. I know that a lot of people are like, I'm too tired. I'm ready for bed. I don't want to take the time. So sometimes I'll suggest, it's summer now, so it's a little different, but right after dinner, just wash your face and then you'll be done with it.
Yeah, I do it as soon as I get home from work.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, and who cares what our husbands are thinking, right? That's not, doesn't matter. It's
no, they have to love us no matter what.
So good. So nighttime's, simpler, I guess, certainly because we're not using everything, but we're going to start with the blue again, get that going.
Love that.
Sometimes you can combine it with your moisturizer if you want to, and that's lovely too. And retinol. So the antioxidants are in the morning, the retinol is at night. That's that little bookend. Retinol is all about cell turnover. It replaces damaged cells with fresh, healthy cells. So this is a great one. I mean, have you tried Retin-A before?
Oh, so many times in the past, I've tried to be a Retin-A user, and the redness and the dryness the way your makeup looks over it.
Yeah.
I just can't stick with it.
Right. It's too drying, and a lot of people don't stick with it.
And this is really efficacious. It's, equal to 0.5%,
Mhm.
but it's loaded with green tea. I could literally use it twice a day and not
Right.
be irritated, but don't do that.
Yeah, that's a
It's
nighttime
just for
product.
at night. But I'm just saying, I've never had a retinol that's been this easy to use. It's
Right.
really nice.
Yeah. And it's important. It helps with breakouts. It just keeps you resurfaced, and it looks really good. And everything turns into retinol, I can't say it, retinaldehyde in the skin. So as far as Retin-A or retinol, they don't both do a great job.
They really do.
And then we for sure need to put moisturizer over, which if you're going to
Always.
use the DefenAge
Mhm.
or whatever you're going to use, it needs to go over the retinol,
Mhm.
or it protects the skin and plumps it up.
You usually wait a couple minutes in between your retinol and your
Exactly.
moisturizer. I take that time to brush my teeth, put on my body lotion.
Exactly.
And then you
right.
can go on.
Perfect.
It just be a little more effective.
Mhm.
So,
And then an eye, of course, cream over
Of
that
course,
too.
yeah.
Boom, boom, boom here. So
Mhm.
yeah, so that's pretty much it. We're using a lot of the same products in the morning and the evening.
right. Okay, so do you have any more tips or advice to get the most benefit out of your products?
Sure, for sure. I mean, just consistency, right?
Mhm, mhm.
I mean, at the gym, which I don't do, at the dentist, of course, I floss every day, but we really need to be consistent for it to work. Some people, buy an expensive product and I'm asked about it. Oh, I haven't used it yet. And that's just kind of a shame, because these products really do work. So consistency is key. And then, adding services. We find that our products make up about half of the, good skin benefits, and then services on a monthly or what have you
50-50.
basis. Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
Does about half of that too.
And then how do they decide which service is going to go along with their
Sure.
product regimen?
Right, exactly. Because that does make a difference. So for sure, I would recommend, if you haven't been here before, just scheduling a consult. We've got excellent estheticians here, and they can just talk about your concerns, take a look at your skin, and give you an idea of what to do.
Mhm.
We start very small with a little micro peel that's really beneficial, but it's nice and easy. You leave here looking great. With the dermaplaning, we've
Mhm.
been dermaplaning for over 25 years here at
Oh,
Edina
yeah.
Skincare, and we're really good at it. And then up to a peel where there is some peeling, a laser for round spots if that's your issue. If you've got acne scarring, we've got different things for that. And anti-aging, we've got our big Opus is our newest laser treatment that's really great. So we've got all sorts of things.
Yeah, people are loving the Opus. Results are
Mhm.
amazing for
Yes.
crepiness, things that are really hard to address with
Exactly.
products. You just need a little extra help.
Right, for sure.
Yeah. Is there anything else that's new at Edina Skincare that you'd recommend?
For sure. Well, if you are in the market for cool sculpting, then we've been cool sculpting here for almost 4 years. And we just got, within the last week and a half, the cool sculpting elite. So it just, covers more surface. It's more comfortable. We can treat 4 areas at once. So that's kind of a fun deal too.
Yeah, it's exciting. We're the first on France. We know how many
Yes.
places there are in France. So we're very
Yes.
proud about that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have a couple questions.
Oh,
Okay,
good. We've
good.
got some questions that Tracy's going to give us.
Someone asked who makes DefenAge.
Oh, sure. DefenAge does. No, that's a great question. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's all they make.
Yes.
It's just a
exactly.
one pony kind of a deal.
Right, exactly. And we've been carrying it for
Oh,
3-ish years, maybe.
yeah, I can't keep
Yes.
track of how
Right.
long, but it's once you use it, there's
Yeah.
no going back.
Yeah, especially since it is a moisturizer. It can just be your
Right.
moisturizer.
And we've been using all these products for all these years, but when I started using the Power Trio from DefenAge, I was getting so many compliments from my clients. Like, what have you done? Tell me what you've done. It
Yeah.
really is a game changer. It's not a secret.
Right, exactly. And they've come out since with an eye cream and a neck cream. too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they're a great line.
Yeah, and their cleanser is amazing. It's so
Mhm.
gentle. You
Yeah.
can use it over your eye makeup, do it all at
Right.
once. I love
Right.
it.
Me too.
Another question.
Yes. When should we use the glycol pads?
Oh, good. That's a great question. In
Pads,
fact,
yes.
I was even going to talk about the pore reducing, which either pore reducing has salicylic or the Pro pads have glycolic. And that's a great kind of like a toner. It's an extra cleansing step. I use it at night. And it's just, if you've got a hint of a breakout, that's going to help take care of it. And it just is extra exfoliation to get rid of it. So it's always part of our cleansing step, whatever pad we're using.
Yeah, yeah. And
Mhm.
people just love the pads. They're easy, they're inexpensive. We
Mhm.
sell so many of them for people's kids.
Yeah, my whole family uses them.
Yeah. And all the
Mhm.
athletes, they get all sweaty and
Mhm.
they wipe
Yeah,
their
even in
face and you can
their
wipe the inside
back.
of the helmet.
Mhm.
It's a really good thing.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
exactly. Thank you. Good question.
Do you have some more for us, Tracy?
And that's it for
Just
now,
those
but they can
two.
type 'em in.
You can
Okay.
sure type them in if you want to. So I'll just mention that again, that we're having a webinar every Thursday this month for our 25th
Which
anniversary.
congratulations to Kathleen, 25 years. I know.
I know,
that's
got a great
amazing.
team. Couldn't do
Yeah,
it on my
that's
own, that's for
amazing.
sure. And we have specials all month. So this week, we still have today and tomorrow where all of SkinMedica is 20% off, which is amazing. So watch for our emails about all the specials. We're also doing a drawing every day. So if you purchase something or come in for a treatment, we put you in a drawing. We have 25 prizes for our 25th anniversary, which
Mhm.
is really great. We also have a gift for all of you just for attending our little webinar. You get this travel kit, which has 6 different products in it. And
SkinMedica.
it's really nice. Yes, it's all SkinMedica products. So you can pick this up when you're in for your next visit, or we can, if you're ordering other products, we can include it with that. So we'll get that to you. You still, even with the discounts, get your full Alley points, and then you get your Glow Rewards points from us. And we love referrals. That's our very best way. Thank you, Paige. She's saying
I know, that's so
congratulations on the note.
nice.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
But referrals are really important to us, and we're here and we've built this because of your referrals and your
Yes,
loyalty. And I can't tell you how much we appreciate that.
So good.
Do you have
I
anything
think
else to add?
I don't. It's yeah, we'd love to see you in, and just let us know. You can email us with questions
Thanks,
or whatever
Nicole.
you'd like.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that was fun. I hope it wasn't too short for you, but we're all busy, so
I'm
it's
sure you're glad.
perfect. It's perfect. And yeah, just let us know if you need anything. Thanks for joining again.
All
Thank you,
right.
Peg.
Yes, you too.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.